used the Mbalaja Cornerstone Road yesterday. That road is nothing to write home about. Terrible. Not even motorable at all, Jude. I'm calling on the Rivers State government, the returned governor that was suspended. Please, if you do the needful, the people living within the axis, they are going through hell. Then, secondly, Jude, the internal roads at the new road, the road that connects Kilti down to Mbalaja, Bogoro, the internal roads, road 1, road 2, road 3, road 4, road 5, road 6, road 7, road 8, road 9, road 10, road 11, road 12, road 13, road 14, road 15, road 16, down to 17. These roads, they are in terrible states, not even motorable at all. The internal roads, not the main road.
Okay.
The internal roads. Then lastly, Jude, well, I don't know now. I should stop saying it. I saw as a stray boys today, they were doing their collection now, Akawo, around the Ajib axis, opposite the Jude Omamegbe, school there. They were collecting Akawo there the morning when I passed there. Thank you very much, Jude.
Oh, thank you very much. We have an anonymous caller from Owerri. Good morning to you, please.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, please.
I'm in Owerri, though I live in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Eyewitness report is about the state government. After the sole administrator did this thing, verification, my mom's salary has not been paid for almost 2 months now. They have gone several times. I don't know. They say a lot of people that had the same problem. Up to now, they have not been paid. They've been denied them salary. This is a woman that started the state. After retirement, she received her pension until the verification. After the verification, they denied her salary. Up to now.
She was denied after being verified?
Yes.
Well, is she under the employ of the local government or the state government?
State government.
Well, I think there are channels that she should, make the complaints to, because if she's the only one, then that means it's probably an error. If there is a group of them, that's when you probably want to ask for a much larger shout. But do you know if it's just her or it's a wider group?
I don't know. I know I would have sent. I wasn't around in Port Harcourt, so I sent my wife to go with her. They have gone there more than 5 times. Transport alone, both go and have spent 50,000 naira for her to go and get just a little pension the government is giving her. Up to that, they say submit passport, submit a bank statement, bring this. Just sitting, and the woman is not. She's sick. She's blind.
Oh dear.
So carrying her all the time.
All the time. Yes.
Up to now.
I'm so sorry to hear this. It's a shame that anybody would have to go through this. But my only suggestion is this is a new week. After today or tomorrow, I think maybe a letter directly to the state government would help, to the Civil Service Commission. That would help.
Okay.
Yes, and if you don't get, because I know they have contact numbers and things like that, and your mom too should also have people who were her superiors who they can make complaints to. And hopefully within that little circle, it can be resolved. But if you do get wind that it's a larger problem, then maybe send us a message on WhatsApp, and then maybe we'll ask a reporter to ask questions at the State Service Commission.
Okay.
All right. I must apologize. It's not a good way to celebrate any day at all. More so the Independence Day of a nation like this. Why does this have to happen at all? Why do it have to happen? It doesn't make sense. It's so unfair, and a lot of people really ought to either face some form of disciplinary action or even jail term. WhatsApp now 0809-030-6416 0809-030-6416. Good morning, Jude. Please, I really won't leave complaining about this Ajib flyover because it hasn't been swept. Why why hasn't Aji flyover been swept? It doesn't make sense, right? Now it's now a receptacle rather. There are broken bottles. You really need to see what I'm saying, Jude. Okay, I haven't been past there in about 2 weeks or 3. That part that is wearing off is putting those of us using the flyover to for exercises in danger, because cars would want to avoid that part and might hit someone. True. Something needs to be done and fast. Thank you, Wisdom Light, with that comment. Wisdom, thank you very much. That road ferries a lot of very important people across the state, to Government House. I'm sure they know about this.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.
the hour right now. Happy Independence Day celebration to you. Muted though it is, there are still activities for you, to get involved with. Yes, you probably heard that Kids FM has a very fantastic plan for you and your family later on today. So you want to make use of that time and have clean Nigerian type esque fun. All right, but let's move on. We have jackpot draws today. Yes, it's a Wednesday. I know. But if you've been buying tickets since September up until this morning, we're going to give a jackpot draw. It's similar to what we do on Fridays. All right. So I have payments for all of you. All right. If you haven't won anything on one play this month or in the past month, well, your luck is about to change because come the 10:45 a.m. mark, I will be conducting my very first of the jackpot draws this morning for one play. So once again, get onto the website www.oneplay.ng, oneplay.ng. All right, and then if you don't have a smart device and you still want to be part of the process, please use the USSD code, which is star 347 star 880 star 6 hash. Star 347 star 880 star 6 hash. Okay, so the draws will come through. There are two of them. Do we just make it even three safe? Anyway, point is, we have jackpot draws, and I look forward to having you join me later on this moment. For now, let's get back to the phone lines and find out what's going on in your part of River State. It is Eyewitness Report right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Well, Mr. Braid is on the line from OGRA. Let's get to say hello to Mr. Braid. Good morning to you, Mr. Braid.
Yes, good morning. My name remains Chief Comrade. I am Braid. Happy independence to all Nigerians, although there is nothing we are depending for. My first eyewitness report is this Tema Abalama Buguma Road. Right now is under construction. My dear brother, it's a good work that is going on there. But I want to make an appeal that the road is too narrow. That road is still the same road we were using before. That road needs an expansion. In a time like this, that there are developments all over, we are still going on that narrow road. For me, it's not a good one. The state government should please revisit that contract and ask the contractor to make an expansion. There is enough land there for him to expand that road. And also Buguma shop protection and the ring road. I'm also appealing to the state government and also NDDC to look at that contract and re-award it so that the Buguma people will have that ring road and the shop protection that has been lying fallow. And also, Oprama needed a bridge. In a time like this, they are still using boats to Oprama. That Oprama is under Asaritoru local government. Yes, please let the government look at that area and make a bridge to Oprama. It's not even up to half a kilometer. Sometimes, because of all these boat issues, if you send teachers to those areas, they don't go. If to send doctors or nurses to that area for the health centers. They don't go. And also, if somebody has an urgent issue at the late night, how would that person survive it? It's a very serious problem. So I appeal to the government to look into this eyewitness report that I have laid down today. I remain Chief Comrade I.M. Braid. Thank you and God bless you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Braid. Braid speaking to us from OGRA. All right, so let's get to WhatsApp now. 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Somebody's asking I'm fine. I'm not shouting because I'm still recovering from that the flu from last week Friday, right? But I'm much better. I'm much better. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be humble. I'm trying to stay low key. That kind of thing. Jude, good morning. I have not been paid my pension for 2 months after doing verification by IBAS. This is from Vivian. Vivian, thank you very much. I'm very sorry to read this. So I may have to, now that we have the second complaint, we may have to ask the reporter in charge of those stories to maybe take a look at what's going on. Kurt is on the line from Uniport. Dakuku is on the line from HA. Kurt, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
Happy Independence.
I wish you the same, please.
Yeah, my eyewitness report is on 24 billion. The emergency government in Rivers State map out to fix cameras in some places in Rivers State, including government house. The last time I checked, no site where that camera has been fixed. So I don't know.
Whoa. Have you been around the government house to know that they've not fixed the cameras?
Not only in government house, they say some places, strategic places, no site where that camera has been fixed. But I don't know if my eye is deceiving me. If anybody who knows the site where this camera has been fixed, let them call and collaborate. That is my witness report.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Just a very honest observation. Good morning to you, Mr. Kuku.
Hello. Good morning, Jude.
Good morning. Good morning, please.
So, Jude, my eyewitness. I hope you are still an eyewitness.
Yes, please.
So my eyewitness that I made comment last night. Okay, that I've gone this day and verified everything to the chamber. Do check who's one line and info. These people, which like these people are asleep. No one reaches the chamber. Why the chamber itself? This is supposed to be parked in his house as a chamber of that community. Okay, as a whole, that is supposed to park in his house so that he will be able to distribute, know how it is. They could not park it on his house. And even if I met Kurindimele, who was a VC, immigration agent for a younger brother, who is a lecturer, he said yes. He called me that go on air. But let me leave this by next week. If they not bring it back, I will mention their name one by one from that together. It's too alarming. Nothing given by government. Really, they are not selling it.
They're selling the lights.
The solar, they are selling it to individuals here. To buy it,
Interesting.
pay 15,000.
15,000 there.
For what? Yes.
Okay, we'd like to have some evidence of this.
I'm just telling the truth to you. You don't talk lie. And before I say something on
this, whilst you may be truthful, it's called body of evidence. We need evidence. You may not be lying, but maybe your source of the story may not be true. So we have to respect all stories.
Okay, until next week when I mention the next week, or you can go there, you will find that Dakuko say truth. And now let me go to Omayago Kuraku Road, Otabushimini. That road is too bad. People there are crying. After 2 days of rain enough, there for instance yesterday in Eche, it was so much. You know what he said? That's called.
Okay. All right, Dakugo, thank you very much. Eze Ken is on the line from Ubumini. Eze Ken, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
Happy Independence Day.
I wish you the same, please.
Jude, I don't know if you remember when I sent you the condition of my community road leading to Aura.
We've received several reports from a chick concerning several roads.
And that road is yet to be attended to. I want to let you know that my community was able to have 25 pieces of solar light. The question I was asking, how come other communities will have more than 50 standards of solar light in their communities? My neighboring communities have more than 50 lights. Then we only have 25 pieces. Though even if I did not confirm or I did not verify, but the information given to me was that Upubini community, the boundary community of Imo State and Onelga, is not among the Niger Delta map in River State.
Really?
Just imagine the likeness, Mr. Jude.
Really?
Somebody was telling me this and I shut that person up. Does it mean that Ubumi is outside River State or Emoha local government? Jude, I want to shock you that these 25 pieces of solar system standing came from a young politician whose name is Stephen Ogbo, courtesy the House of Rep member, who happens to be his friend. Then if you ask me now, would I say that Ubumi have solar light? I don't know if you're still understanding
I'm listening. I'm listening
so
keenly.
In a nutshell, Mr. Jude, Ubumi is yet to have a solar system light in the community. Because we are bona fide community of Emoha local government and also River State, which is in Nigeria.
Obviously,
thank you very much.
Obviously.
Ezekiel, calling from Ubumi.
Ezekiel, thank you very much. Okay, all right, so let's get to read some comments now on WhatsApp. 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Jude, I beg, tell Chidi Lloyd to pay my mother. Pay my mother. Before the old widow will swear for him. Happiness. You put back to the spiritual, means. The Chidi Lloyd said he's only trying to be very certain of the monies, that leave the coffers of government. Isn't that what you would want? Isn't that what any well-meaning establishment should be after? Accountability, so that when he finally drops his baton or passes his baton to someone else, they'll say, that Chidi Lloyd, he probably used the money to go and buy one bole and fish restaurant somewhere. So he's only crossing his T's and dotting his I's, right? Or right? I'm not sure. Anyway, good morning, Jude. My report is on the road after Location Bridge, heading towards Larita Hotel. Okay, know that place. That road is usually blocked in the evenings. And I asked some drivers that move around the road, and they complain that it's from the company at that Sarah house, that they no longer park their trucks inside the company's compound. They now park the trucks on the road, thereby blocking one full lane, and motorists are using just one lane. If the trucks are not ready to load, they shouldn't be called to the company. They should stop this act. Even the army that is safeguarding the company is silent on this matter. Well, the army really don't have a role when it comes to that, but just to protect their their designated quarters. But then, so it is a very valid complaint, right? Yes, they're registered business. I know the company with which the company that you are referring to at the moment. Don't know their names because I don't think I've ever seen a sign post or something. I don't think everybody just knows that okay, there's a company here. It's obviously an engineering firm or a heavy duty firm because you see heavy duty equipment come through. By chance, maybe anybody from that department, maybe their PRO or their image maker. I don't know who the image maker is there, or corporate affairs person is listening. I think it's only fair. I don't think that they do these things intentionally to be a burden to the passengers, or sorry, to the road users, because from all indication that company has pretty much kept its operations pretty much in line with best practices. They have a gated entrance. There's a security personnel there. You rarely see people milling around, and the place looks really clean. It has to be said. So, maybe, for whatever reason, I think it's only fair that this company either releases through us, through media, and say, "Oh, look, we're sorry. This is the reason. Maybe there's been an upsurge in our operations, and maybe there was something, blah blah blah." Just and then make sure that it doesn't happen, because, like this person's complaining. Spending time in traffic because trucks have covered the road is not fair on the other road users. Ideally, this shouldn't happen. And so, now that it has happened, I think it's only fair that some form of a compensation, or at least apology, be offered. All right, so moving on. Okay, all right. This one says, "Good morning, Jude. My eyewitness report is the level at which boys take drugs openly at Agri Estate, Port Harcourt Township. The residents there will soon take laws into their hands, and that may result in casualties. Police should come and arrest them." Favor from Ag Favors, obviously very angry. Wow, very angry. Good morning, Jude. Please, my eyewitness report is concerning myself and colleagues. The 1,000 newly employed staff of River State Hospital Management Board. I received a comment about this on X, and I think I have sent this report to the news team. I haven't. This was about 2 days ago. Today is Wednesday? Yeah, I think on Monday. I thought Sunday night or Monday morning I got this report. But I'll still read it. All right. It says, "Please, we need the governor who cares for us to address us urgently. Please. He should address us. I have personally spent over 500,000 naira on transportation since February. I have exhausted my money. I got little help from family and borrowed more. Jude, it is not funny at all. We don't even know why we haven't been paid. If possible, the governor should summon the CMD for questions and clarification." All right. Thank you very much. Like I said, I got several comments about this. The River State Hospitals Management Board. There have been several comments that have come through. Several, not just comments. Some messages and some phone calls, and now we're seeing live messages on our feed. Please be advised that the report is for over 8 months. Staff members, people who just got employed into that particular parastatal, have not been paid. And according to the reports I received over 6 or so, there has not been any reason why they haven't been paid. Not a reason. Now, the CMD, right, has been told, I can't remember the hospital now. Anyway, the CMD has met with the complaining staff members and told them, from what I read, that by end of this month they'll be paid. And even if it's end of, it still is not justified. We really need to be humane with the things that we say and do to people who work for government. someone has not been paid since February. This is October. You're telling the person, oh, sorry, we haven't paid you up until October, but we'll pay you end of October. Okay, so when you're paying end of October, are you going to clear the entire backlog? And then, are you going to pay for the inconveniences? Because it has to be inconveniencing for individuals to have to borrow. Because I also asked, part of the conversation is, so you have not been paid for 3-4 months, and you're coming to work. Why? Some would say maybe they have a way to steal money, and they have a way to make money from that particular platform. That's why they're coming to work. I cannot say. But it is deeply worrying to read this. Deeply worrying. All right. Good morning, Jude. Jesse from Guara community in Kana says, my witness report is about the rate of dilapidated schools in Kana local government area, like the Bua Nama Community School, Guara Government Secondary School, Luawi. Please, the government should come to our aid. Okay. All right. It's another employment issue from Paul Nahoda. I'm just going to forward this to the news team. Once again, it's from River State Universal Basic Education Board. Okay. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. Hello, 90.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
Good morning to all listeners. Happy Independence Day to you all.
Happy Independence Day.
I love this country. But Jude, I want to tell you my eyewitness. Are you there?
We'll listen to you. We have about 2 minutes.
All right, thank you. Please, this scavengers, this guy is really come like for a day. Around that kind of, they really need to do something about those guys along other churches in NTA. In fact, the whole of Port Harcourt.
The whole, yeah.
Yeah, that is. Let me just give you problems in Port Harcourt. Those guys, number one. Then keke drivers. Most all the keke drivers are not from River State, and it's a big slap to the communities that keke drivers are not coordinated. You see one way in all the streets. A whole lot of people have lost their legs or their lives to Obiakpo chairman and the the mayor of Port Harcourt. All this people go out one way. They don't do that in their state. They do it here in Port Harcourt. Police is taking money in other church in Tiro. They don't do it in any other state. They do it in Port Harcourt. Everything is happening in Port Harcourt, and it's going on day by day. And you have a CLO of a state, a community, and things are happening in your community. Your community is not even growing anymore. Your environment is dirty. Your gutters are blocked. You're seeing it every day. Please, Jude, I don't know how we can correct these three acts of it. This traffic, keke, minibus, and these scavengers, and who again, shop owners. They don't even clean their front. And again, property owners. You see plot of land, properties, fine houses, but they don't clear their gutters. They don't even clear their wall. Are you with me, Jude?
Well, listen to you, please.
Are you not saying, come on, you know this big man you see driving around, on the side and go to their demo, you see grass is like, what is happening? You live in, your house is good, but your frontage is dirty. Are you okay? Like, are we okay? Like,
it's a good question. Deep breaths. Very valid complaints there. Very valid complaints. Okay. All right. Good morning, Jude. My eyewitness reports on the flooding of Rumokwachi new layer areas. Let me first thank and appreciate the governor, who in his initial 6 months of administration before he was removed. This is very long. Elder Lawrence. Sorry, I can't read all of this. It sounds more like a statement of appreciation here. Good morning, President. Please help me ask the CMD of the River State Health Management Board why he still has not paid us for over 8 months. We have done biometrics and completed all the requirements. We are really tired. Dorcas with that comment. All right. So people are now coming out with more data. There are more complaints now. So River State Health Management Board, your attention is needed. This is a very, very pressing matter. Thank you. My name is Jude.
show continues after this break on Nigeria Info.
Imagine a home where comfort meets quality and energy savings, where every